only torge contestant to survive a showdown with the Gobbler. Question time! How are you doing? What's your favorite color? Did you ever see that one movie about the dog who played basketball? When did you have your first kiss? Did you ever see the sequel to the dog basketball movie where the dog went to space? And if so, which of the two do you prefer? Awesome! Another question. How do you feel about my facial hair? Thank you! How do you feel about the Vault Hunter's chances against... Oh, looks like we're out of time. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor! Hey! Get over here so I can whisper some things to you in secret! Real talk. The Gobbler fight is rigged. The Torg board of directors made the Gobbler unbeatable, so it eat all the contestants and get us a bunch of hits on the Echo Net. But I don't want you to die, because you're cool. And oh crap, I'm not whispering anymore, my bad! You gotta get into the kitchen, kill everybody, and poison the Gobbler's food. Once the poison takes effect, you can kill him. Also, I want him dead so I can eat him! He looks delicious! Vault Hunter's in the kitchen, but today there's a new item on the menu. Murder! Vault Hunter, kill the chef!
Instructions if you wish to stay alive.
Hey, it's the rat in the hat.
Step over the Gobbler! Get to the freezer!
Oh, another Easter egg.
Locked. Let me activate my remote lock-picking program.
We do not allow contestants in the meat locker. Leave at once.
We gotta choose some meat for the Gobbler's meal. Tug on the tastiest looking scat corpses. This is totally gonna get me fired, and I don't care! Meat! No, more not! It's a baptism of blood! Gonna pick your My mouth is watering!
I don't know what you're planning, but I don't like it. Tributes, get the Vault Hunter out of my kitchen!
I wanna hear you scream! Diggity! Those dudes didn't stand a chance! You almost feel bad for them, then you start laughing because you were technically acting in self-defense, so screw them! Violence doesn't solve anything, except for all the things it does! What a shiny soul stabber! Grind up the meat! Get to the kitchen!
Torg, as president, I demand to know why the hell the Vault Hunter is running around backstage.
Just trying to mix things up!
Your job is not to mix things up. Your job is to flex your muscles and do air guitar solos, idiot.
Words can hurt! Let's get a grindin'! Grind, grinder! Delicious! We're nearly done preparing the gobbler's meal! With the meat prepared, we only need one more ingredient. Deadly poison! Head to the stabber jabber nests! explosives, so I'm actually going to open this door remotely without blowing it up. Psych!
You know you're following an idiot, yes? Torg created his explosive gun tech, then sold it to us for $12 and a high five. We kept him on purely for PR reasons. But you've both outlived your usefulness. Tribute, kill.
I see meat muscles!
Not higher than Hyperion, anyway.
When God closes a door, I blow it the up! Hey, make sure to get a slag weapon on the way. Jabber nest to wake him up! Alright, now slag the jabber! Kill it before the slag wears off! Tannis told me a single slag jabber gland would be enough to kill a monster the size of a plant. Keep grabbing glands! I want the monster full of poison because poisonous, spicy, and spicy food is like an explosion before your mouth! Dinner, and you'll be ready to fight them.
Why do you insist on being a moron, Torg? This is why you lost a controlling share of your own company. I knew I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Now add the poison glands to the marination vat. Hit that button to marinate the out of that meal.
I'm actually cooking.
Meal's almost ready. Let's get cooking. Start the conveyor of cookery.
That's it. You've gone off script one too many times, Torg. Today's meal is canceled. Chefs, shut down that oven.
We can't stop now! Protect the oven! I swear by my abdominal muscles, I will eat the ravenous waddle gobbler! Chefs want to shut off the oven! Stop them from doing so! Chefs near the oven, or they'll switch it off!
Quit making me work for it!
I want that oven shut down. I want the Vault Hunter dead. And I want Mr. Torge dead on a plate! I want that oven shut down. I want the Vault Hunter dead. And I want Mr. Torge head on a plate!
I'll open your veins with my teeth! Don't let those foodstuffs destroy all food's done! Go get it! Taste buds are aflame with the power of 1,000 nuclear bombs! My mouth is watering so much, you could drown a small village in my cheeks! The taste apocalypse is upon us!
If you kill that gobbler, Torg, it'll be your last meal. The board of directors and I can guarantee that.
A pleasure as always. You're my millionth customer. Don't let it go to your head. 2 words, my friend. No refunds. Stay alive out there. Be careful out there. Later, Vault Hunter.
You know why we made the Gobbler invincible, Torg? So you could kill it. After dozens of failed attempts by other contestants, you were supposed to finally kill it on camera while wielding our most expensive guns. You would have looked like a hero!
Why be a hero when you could eat one?
You are the dumbest person in the world. I paid several other contestants to kill you if the Gobbler can't, Vault Hunter. You and Torg will pay for your idiocy.
Now here comes the ravenous waddle gobbler! We've replaced this creature's normal food with poison! Let's see if he notices! He took the bait! Now just don't die until the poison takes effect! Waddle gobbler!
Don't shoot the Gobbler! Shoot!
The poison's working! It's working! The gobbler is a apocalypse begin!
This is your last chance, Torg. Call this off, or you're out of the company.
Whatever! I'll just work for Moxie and blow things up! Pro boner!
Oh.
My grandma's a pretty big fan of yours. Did you go say hi to her?
Oh man, it's the Vault Hunter! You are awesome! Didn't you fight Terramorphous? I fought a big creature like that once. He was a big whale squid with 100 tentacles. You ever thought anything with tentacles? Oh, of course you have. Terramorphous had tentacles, how silly of me. Now, where was I?
I am so sorry.
All right, the whale creature. His name was Bl2 the Apocalypse. I called him the Apocalypse for short. And he attacked my hometown of Tsunami's Edge when I was but a little girl. You ever been to Tsunami's Edge? Great town, nice beaches, great food, and the cost of living is just so low. Even being a single grandmother and working part-time at a scat meat processing factory, I was still able to provide for little Mr. Torg. We may not have been able to afford the finer things in life, like food, but we got by. After all, Mr. Torg and I didn't have anything but one another after that horrible gas leak blew up the iridium mine, killing my son and his lovely wife. From that day onward, my little Mr. Torg vowed to conquer explosions themselves in an effort to avenge his fallen parents, and... Ah, man, I forgot what I was talking about. Where was... Oh, right! The Blowhole, the Apocalypse! So anyway, I was wrestling Blowhole to the ground, and I have my bicep curled around his blueberry throat. Blueberry? Sorry, I meant to say blubbery. I've got blueberries on the brain, I guess. I grow them in my backyard. Mr. Torg helped me plant them. Thanks again for that, grandson.
I love you, Grandma!
Anyway, I have my bicep around his blubbery throat, and Mr. Torg starts crying because he really likes whale squids, and he doesn't want to see me hurt one.
They are the princes of the ocean!
So I let the whale go after giving it a punch in the eyeball so he'll remember me, and it swam away into the ocean. And then I had Mr. Torg drive me to the ice cream parlor. He got me Rocky Road, because Rocky Road's my favorite. I'm extremely partial to the way the marshmallows act like little
With knives and bullets and strangle her, I will eat your nephew.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it pistachio? I bet it's pistachio. Oh, that reminds me! You'll never guess who I saw today! Pistachio the Amazing! He's a magician who studied under Crazy Earl, so he's got that weird mustache, you know, but I saw him make a rack hive disappear. A whole rack hive! I said to Mr. Torg, I said, Mr. Torg, wasn't that...
I can't. I've done it once. I'm not gonna do it again. I just need to know if I can kill the gobbler. That's all I need to know. I need to know if I can kill the goblin. Oh gosh, that was too long.
Happy Mercenary Day. I got a job for you. You ever been to Gingerton? Place sucks. Full of laughing and singing.
To Dr. Zed's
They're good
portable
customers,
clinic.
though.
What can
And they haven't responded about the shipment of guns I sent them by train. You wanna do me a Mercenary Day favor and check the town out for me? Hey, don't tell anyone about that time I gave you a gun for free.
Town's frozen? Well, at least those slapsickles aren't singing any Mercenary Day songs now. Still, frozen customers ain't repeat customers. Check out the town furnace, see if something's wrong with it. Dahl created Mercenary Day as a promotional thing. For one day every year, all mercenary operations were free. Then the idiots of Pandora adopted it as a day of charity and giving and... just vomited in my mouth.
The choices are pretzeling my inner lobes.
Looks like it's out of coal. But who would have stolen the coal?
Gingerton is now my domain, warm blood. Children, get frosty.
Crap! Tiny snowman! I thought the living snowmen were just a myth like happy people. They must have frozen the town and ambushed my train full of guns. Get to the tracks and check out the train, would you?
I feel a cold wind coming on. Don't you, children?
Idiots of Gingerton bought a bunch of guns from me so they could just give them to each other. As presents. Whatever. If they're so nice, how come they're frozen? Checkmate.
I tried to be charitable once. I gave Moxie everything when we were married. You know she laughed back, right? She said, Marcus, make your enemies underestimate you. If you're ruthless, look fat. If you're smart, look sexy. Great girl. Miss her some. Those bandits are stealing my guns. Take them out.
Keep the blood pouring!
Now, let's get the train back to town where it'll be safe. You gotta lower the bridge. But I think the gears underneath it might be frozen. That's clear? Good. Now, convince the conductor to get the train moving. Once the guns are back in Gingerton, we can take them home before the town unfreezes. Then, we'll tell the townsfolk that bandits stole the guns, and I'll keep my money and my merchandise.
Hey, thanks for protecting my train, doll. I can get the stuff packed to Gingerton, but I'm afraid I can't go anywhere unless I got you nearby for protection. Just stay close and we'll get moving. Come on now, we gotta keep this train on schedule.
Children, destroy that train and the Vault Hunter who protects it! Turn them into a frozen badassicle!
Whoopsie! Oh, fiddlesticks. Let's get some fresh blood on the tracks.
I control everything, foolish Vault Hunter. The bandits, the snow, the elements themselves. Your mercenary deed is a futile death!
Gingerton, New Haven, and hell! train. Choo-choo, motherfuckers! Woohoo! Into the line. See you around, sailor. I'll knit you something real nice.
Dump the coal. After the town unfreezes, we can steal my guns back and escape. Now, let's get the power back on. All right, now let's get out of here before the townsfolk wake up.
I'm alive! You saved us! Thank you, Vault Hunter. Thank you, Marcus.
Crap. I guess we won't be stealing the gun shipment. Yeah, you're welcome.
The giant snowman who throws our town won't take kindly to your safety. We've nothing to pay with, but could your vault hunting friend kill him for us?
Hey. Yeah, I guess. Vault Hunter, track down the giant snowman and kill him. It'll be a mercenary day gift to Gingerton.
What are you doing? Get away from the lake! I just want to be left alone so I can kill everybody after you leave!
What's this? What's this?
That's where the frozen behemoth sleeps. You'll need to anger him before he'll wake up. Oh, I've got it. Ring those bells to play the Gingerton anthem. Our people will sing their hearts out with joy. Mr. Snowflake hates the sound of joyful singing. Do you hear that, snowman? You may freeze our town, but you may never freeze our hearts.
No! Not the cheerful singing! I hate cheerful singing! Make it stop!
It's a mercenary day miracle. Well, I think we all learned a little something today. Come on back and I'll give you something out of the gun shipment on the house.
Yay!
No seraph crystals? What the hell? You don't get seraph crystals here? Ooh.
Marcus bless us, everyone.
Listen carefully, mouth breathers of the world. This is Patricia Tanis, and I have found another vault. As you may know, the opening of the first vault 5 years ago triggered a chain reaction that revealed more vaults on Pandora.
Boring! You don't want to hear about that, Vault Hunter. You want to hear about loot and packs and explosions. I'm Torg, and I'm here to ask you one question and one question only. Explosion?
Get off this echo frequency, you protein-guzzling buffoon! I'm trying to convey...
That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize!
As I was saying, I've discovered that this new vault is buried in the center of a large crater and will only open, and I quote, once the champion of Pandora feeds it the blood of the ultimate coward.
We at the Torg Corporation sincerely believe this is fucking awesome! It's so awesome that we're gonna set up a tournament to find us #1 badass. If you want in, come to where the vault is buried. In the badass crater of badassitude!
That's not what the area is called!
Badass crater of badassitude!
Uh-oh, math. Hope we don't pop a blood vessel.
Welcome to the Badass Crater of Badassitude, badass! This is Mr. Torg, broadcasting to you from deep orbit. If you're here, that means you want to win our tournament. Open a vault and earn the title of #1 badass. Now, before you get started, you gotta digitally sign our legal waiver. Just kidding. Fuck the legal waiver! You're in Torgland now, sucker! Just head to the arena while I play you a sick guitar solo! Meow, 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 win, win, win! Right now, you're ranked 50th in the badass leaderboards, which puts you behind my grandma, but ahead of some guy she come to death. It took several hours. If you want to open that vault, you gotta rise in the leaderboard. Also, you need a sponsor for motherfucking legal reasons. Get to the arena and we'll set you up with one. Disorganized as shit. It was was busy suplexing a shark wearing a bolo tie when I should have been setting up sponsors. You may have. Who was wearing the bolo tie? You or the shark? Answer. Yes. Torge! Got it. I've noticed that everyone here is trying to kill you. Torg personnel included. You're welcome. I didn't want you to get bored, so I was like, fuck it, give everybody guns. We lost half of our workforce in 3 days, but who gives a fuck? Talking to you, baby. I'm impressed with how you handle yourself out there, Vault Hunter. I hear you need a sponsor. And as it so happens, I need a new apprentice. Come find me at the arena. Just follow the succulent scent of success.
Piston, what would you say to those who accused you of cheating, of rigging fights to gain your #1 ranking?
Wow, Jeffrey. Well, I guess I say I'd have to do this. And then I tell them to never call me a cheater! And you can quote me on that. Hey, over here, newbie. You are now in the presence of greatness. Here's what Piston's offering, Chickadee. Piston will sponsor you. Piston will take you under his muscly wing, and we will open that vault together. I've already set up your first fight in the arena. Get in there and show him that Piston and the Vault Hunter are a force to be reckoned with.
Is it just me, or does it seem like he's gonna betray the fuck out of you?
Now, usually, your first match will be against a single opponent. But I thought, instead you're gonna be fighting a few dozen chumps called the Horde of Horrors. Now, I could kick their asses with both pecs tied behind my back, but you'll want to take it easy.